7:36, time for the sports roundup now with global sports writer for the Associated Press, Rob Harris. Now, it's 3 a.m. in Tokyo, where he currently is, so we've let him send us a dispatch from Japan.
Hello from Tokyo, where the opening ceremony isn't until Friday, but the Olympic action has already begun with softball and football. And it's been a successful start for Team GB, who opened the women's football with a 2-0 victory over Chile. It came at the Sapporo Dome, around 700 miles north of Tokyo. And there was a landmark moment in Olympic history before kick-off when both sets of players took a knee. It comes after the International Olympic Committee allowed such activism to take place at these games. Well, Britain's goals both came from Ellen White in a team mainly featuring England players. It was, of course, 2 years ago that England were beaten in the Women's World Cup semi-finals by the United States. But the world champions have started their pursuit of Olympic glory with a shock 3-0 defeat to Sweden. There was no such shock here in Tokyo at the big IOC meeting of Olympic members, with Brisbane ratified as host of the 2032 Olympics and Paralympics in an uncontested vote. It was a chance for the IOC to look to the future during these unprecedented Olympics during the pandemic. These are games that are taking place behind closed doors for the first time due to deep concerns in Japan about the rising coronavirus infections. Tokyo just today recorded another 1,832 cases. It's the highest daily figure since January. And Team GB have been hit by coronavirus cases too. A third athlete has now been forced out of the games after testing positive, but before flying to Tokyo. The shooter Amber Hill is asymptomatic, and she says she's absolutely devastated at having to withdraw. The 23-year-old was tipped for a podium finish. She's ranked the top women's skeet shooter in the world this year. She isn't going to be replaced in the squad. We've already had the tennis duo, Johanna Konta and Dan Evans, being unable to fly to Japan after testing positive last week, but no athletes from Team GB have tested positive here in Japan so far. 6 members of the athletics group, though, remain self-isolating, apart from when training after being deemed close contact with someone on their flight over who contracted COVID-19. Well, we've got another day of action tomorrow. We've got more softball and the start of the men's football tournament, but that has no British involvement.
Rob Harris reporting there from Japan. Now,